Hello, and welcome to Grug Gaming, and welcome back to our playthrough of Dark Souls. In the last episode, we beat the Gaping Dragon and open up the doors down to Blight Town. Well, before we head down there, we're going to see about picking up a piece of equipment that's going to make our lives easier. I've cut out some time and headed back to this bonfire, which, if you can tell by the hammer sound, is inside the old abandoned chapel, kind of near where we fought the Bell Gargoyle. And we are going to be heading over to the Undead Asylum, where the entire thing began. But before we do, I want to talk to Andre. So we've given Andre the large ember that we found down in the depths, and with that large ember he is now able to upgrade our weapons further. You'll notice we're carrying a new nifty sword. This is the Claymore. Basically, the Claymore works like the longsword, but just a little bit slower, but does a whole heck of a lot more damage. So what we did is we talked to Andre, and we gave him the large ember.
Need anything forged?
Once doing that, we were able to reinforce our weapons up to +10. So you can see we have this Claymore up to a +7 because we found some large Titanite shards before in the depths that we were able to use to upgrade it. And we're going to be using that as our main weapon. You can see it does 175 damage base, and as opposed to the 180 total damage or so we were doing with a Stora's Straight Sword, we are now doing 226 damage with the Claymore. What's made this all possible is we are now soul level 31 after defeating the Gaping Dragon and using his souls to level up, and we have gotten our strength and dexterity up to 16. You'll notice too that the Claymore has that same CC scaling that we saw on the longsword and a Stora's Straight Sword. In fact, there's a Stora's Straight Sword. We don't get the extra scaling from Faith, but with the higher raw damage, we'll be outpacing what we would be able to get out of this sword at the moment. In fact, we're even more powerful than we would be with the Drake Sword. So it didn't take us long to get there. Oh, you saw something else there we're going to talk about in a minute. So we need to head back to Firelink Shrine. So we're going to start making our way there using the shortcut. We're going to talk to a character, and then we're going to make our way to the Undead Asylum. And you may be thinking, hey, how are we going to make our way back when that giant bird is what brought us here to Lordran in the first place, to Firelink Shrine? Well, don't worry. Grug has got an answer. Alright, so let's start heading back here. These guys, you can see they go down. They go down in one hit, and you can see how wide the arc is on this sword. Ooh, some waist cloths. It is able to hit multiple enemies at once when they're in front of us. So even though we lose a little bit of speed, the damage we gain along with the attacking arc is just great. We haven't died yet. We're still human. And we have one humanity. So let's head down to Firelink Shrine through the shortcut. And as we're going down, you're going to notice, you probably have seen it before, a hole in the wall. Right there. That hole in the wall, that's going to be our secret to getting back to the Undead Asylum. So let's go ahead and swap the elevators while we're here. That'll make sense in a moment. And down here at Firelink Shrine, the other person we're going to talk to is right over here. Might as well run a bit. Oh, lagging a bit there. Here is the Pyromancer that we saved previously. You can see that he is now able to...
Oh, hello there. I'm pleased to see you safe, as always. If you provide the materials, I can teach you pyromancy.
He's able to teach us pyromancy. Now, the first time you talk to him, he goes ahead and gives you the pyromancy glove. And from him we can purchase multiple spells. The cool thing with pyromancy is it doesn't require any faith or intelligence to use the spells. So for example, Flash Sweat, when used on yourself, causes you to take less flame damage. Iron Flesh greatly increases your defense, but makes you go very, very slowly. Combustion is a very close-range little flame attack. It does a little whoof of flame and damages enemies. And Fire Orb is a far-away attack. You'll notice there's a spell missing, because I've already purchased one. We'll show you in a second. Also, the cool thing about the Pyromancy Flame is that it upgrades just by feeding souls into it. So you can see I have it at a +3 right now. We'll be upgrading it a little bit later. I didn't feel like running around and getting the rest of the souls I would need. But we can upgrade it quite easily without using any Titanite shards or Twinkling Titanite or anything like that. So,
Goodbye. Be safe.
Pyromancy does good damage, pretty strong damage, but has a limited range. If you see here, doesn't go very far, not nearly as far as our Soul Arrow. So we're not going to use it that often, but it does enough damage to make up for it. So now, we're going to head back to the elevators. Oh, two more things to look at while we're here. First of all, since we rung the bell, since the first time up top, something is snoring here. Don't know what it is, we'll find out later. Also, our friend the cleric, there's some other clerics here with him. Let's talk to them real quick if we can. It's a cool axe that guy's got.
What have we here? You look awfully raggedy. Times are grim. The least you can do is look sharp. Don't you dare meet my lady like that. You might scare her off for good.
Well.
Oh, you again. What business have you? I don't suppose we can help, though. We accompany my lady on her righteous mission. It is quite a chore, but I'm stuck with her. And Nico, too. I can't very well abandon them now. Oh, you again. What business have you? I don't suppose we can help, though. We accompany my lady. It is quite... I can't
Well, let's talk to my lady. Hi, my lady.
You are undead as well. Then we've no time to fraternize. I have my mission and you no doubt have yours. We must not let this curse overcome us.
Huh. Is my lady also hollow? Nope, she's still in human form. She hasn't died.
Did I not explain the urgency of our tasks? Or are you so uncouth as to lack such judgment? By the looks of you, I should think not. Did I not explain the urgency of our tasks?
Anything from you, buddy?
Oh, hello. My guests have finally arrived. I will be departing with them shortly. So, I'm afraid I will be saying goodbye soon. It was a pleasure.
Ah.
Oh, hello. Miracles, I presume? Yes, I know.
So once this guy leaves, I don't know that we'll be able to buy miracles anymore. We are not faithful enough to use most of these. We could purchase Seek Guidance, Force. We're not going to use them anyways.
Come again. The effectiveness of the teachings depend upon your faith.
And yours, brother. Alright, if we can return here with some more souls, we might buy some of those up. I don't know when they plan to leave, though. Now, this... Out of the way, Ern. This is how we're going to get to the Undead Asylum. We're going to activate this elevator, and as soon as we start going up, we're going to run in this direction. And just hop right off. Now, if you notice, we are now way up above Firelink Shrine. Well, way up above is a relative term. Down there's the little section with the chest that we got earlier. So now we actually need to get across to there. We'll see items on the roof. It's kind of a clue that you can get over there. To do this, and hopefully we won't fail, we're going to roll over there. Got it! First time. So this puts us up on top of Firelink Shrine. Come on. Come on. Get up there. I don't want to roll because I'm afraid I might fall. Oh! Woo! That was close. Come on, buddy. No, no, no! Alright. So once you're up here on Firelink Shrine, be careful not to fall off. Of course, you're going to die if you do, I do believe. But you can see that there are items all over to pick up. So you just want to take your time, make sure you go everywhere, get everything. I don't remember what's up here, though, so let's take a look. Anything in here? Nope. Nothing there. Head down this way again. Oh. Again, anything where we're up and we can fall and die always scares the jeepers out of me. From here, we can grab this item on the roof over here. Again, if you're not sure, do a roll just to make sure you make it. Oh, come on, get up. Ah, don't fall down that hole. Are we not going to be able to climb up this? Are we going to have to go a different way? Can we get up these leaves? Nope, we're going to have to jump on there from higher up. Let's see if we can get there. Alright. We're going to go this way. And we're going to have to jump at it from up here, it looks like. There we go. The Undead Asylum, floor 2, West Key. And let's go ahead and grab whatever this is right now. Oh, that's snoring. It's disconcerting, I tell you. And it's making it so that we can't grab this item. There we go. Okay. Just a lost soul of an undead. Nothing too extremely useful. And it looks like we could have walked over here from the other side much earlier. Couldn't we have? Yeah, we could have. Here's where that bird is. Oh well. Well, we got to go ahead and activate the elevator one more time. Make our way back there. Past the priestess who is now praying here. Alright. I always like to do it from this elevator. I never use the right one because I always mess it up. It's just easier to do it here. Come on, buddy. There we go. Go ahead and reactivate this guy. Once he resets, there he is. Alright. Same thing. Keep walking forward. Head over to the ledge. Give it a roll. If you're having trouble getting up, give a roll, and one more roll should get us in. Alright. We've picked up all the items. We got the... Really? We got the all-important key. Now it's time to head over to the Undead Asylum. So, we're going to go into this area. And you see, here's the crow's nest. And if you want to get crow's attention, the best way to do it is to look like an egg. So I'm going to curl up like a ball. And then nothing is going to happen. And there's a prompt to stand up. If we stand up, nothing happens. And if you just curl up into a ball and stand up, curl up into a ball over and over again, you'll never get where you need to go. We need to stay curled up. And here we go. Seems like a rough way to travel if you ask me. Probably worse than Delta. So the crow has now made a nest up here. And to go back, we're going to do the same thing, go into the nest and curl up into a ball. But we have a mission to complete back here at the Undead Asylum. Let's head on down. And there are two things to see before we get down all the way. First of all, these fire dudes are a pain. There we go. Don't let them swarm you, or you can die pretty easily. Just be careful and block their torches. Alright, that's all of them. So around here, see another crow nest over here? This was not here before. And if we get over here, we should hear somebody talk to us. We should hear somebody talk to us. They're not talking. I don't want to run off the edge. This nest, I can't remember the name of the character who's here, but if you leave items in that nest and then log out of the game and log back in, it'll be replaced with other items. I recommend going online and looking up the charts for what items you get. It can be extremely handy. Alright, remember these messages? Good job, go straight ahead. Well, if you remember too, there was that message on the floor that didn't make sense. It said there was a trap. We are going to go around the side here, and we're going to avoid that floor. Because underneath that floor is a boss we don't want to fight yet. So instead, we're going to head down here. And this bonfire should look familiar. And what I think is great is that you know this is the same area from the start of the game because it's all the exact same messages, but something has changed. You see that? That doesn't look anything like what we fought before. That is a Black Knight, and he is waiting for us. He's a very washed out Black Knight. There he goes. So you can see that he's like the other one that we fought, the very first Black Knight we fought. He has all physical attacks. They can all be blocked. We're going to get around behind him. And our goal is going to be to try to backstab him. And we might pull him into the water here. There we go. Now last time it took a whole bunch of backstabs. It should take way less this time around. And like Havel, he can also be chain backstabbed if you get your timing down. Yeah, I don't like fighting him here. I'm gonna back him into here. Oh no. So, this water is deep water and is going to make us walk slow. I don't want to fight him there actually. I backed myself into a corner. No, not yet. All right. You can see that we do pretty good damage as well with just regular strikes. So we could always just, without getting behind him, block his attacks because we're strong enough. Just be careful if he breaks our guard. Oh, embarrassing. Fighting him in this little corridor is a bit of a battle. But unfortunately, I don't think there are any better places to fight him. So we're just going to have to do this, folks. Come on, buddy. Now that we're all gnarly and leathered up. The least you could do is just be polite and let us get our backstab in. There we go. So 1 backstab. Oh, that would have been nice. He turned right away from us. Come on, buddy. Sorry to suddenly go quiet on y'all. It's just, this is being quite aggravating. Oh, let's not die again, shall we? Of course, the nice thing is that like the other Black Knights, once we defeat him here, he won't respawn, so we won't have to worry about that. Man, we are really good at getting around the wrong side of him. Come on. Come on, just give it up. You've got nothing. The audience wants to see you go down. Go ahead and heal up. If he wants to play it this way, we'll do it this way. Heal back up. And, oh, that one big shield slam takes up so much stamina. Come on, bro. There he goes. So Black Knight down. Ooh, we got a red Titanite chunk. I am not sure. Where's that at? Here. +9 reinforcement for fire weapons. Titanite chunk for weapon reinforcement. Red Titanite has powerful fire energy. Reinforces fire weapons to +9. With the discovery of chunks in Lordran, the race to locate the legendary slabs has begun. But could they be mere myth? Who knows? So with him down, we can now adventure farther into the Undead Asylum. We'll be doing that on the next episode of Gaming with Grug. Thanks for watching, everybody, and as always, we hope to see you soon.